Okay, we're going to go ahead and set up a new station. We're going to use line to 3-point or building line stationing. This is used a lot for as-builts based off of some single reference line in the field. Say it's maybe one good grid line or the edge of a slab or something like that, something where you have one accurate good line to base everything off of. The only caveat is you have to have a blank project, and that's the only way you can use this stationing technique. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and choose line to 3-point. I'm going to go ahead and make sure my prism pole is level. I'm directly over, we'll say, my only good reference line on the job site. So I'm going to hit the triple triangle or measure button on the right-hand side. And I'm going to walk as far as I can down this nice straight reference line that I have. And I'm going to put it right on that line. And then I'm going to level my prism pole up. And I'm going to hit the triple triangle or measure button on the right-hand side again. So now I have a line on my screen. It has 2 control points. I'm going to push check. The tool is now stationed. I'm going to go into layout. And now I can go ahead and I can start doing measurements in the field. No matter where I walk, it's going to tell me how far I am away from that specific line. And then it also shows me how far away from the start of that line. If I want to create points, or if I want to check or verify measurements in the field using the prism pole, I can now. Everything is based off of that single line that I made. What I'm going to do now is I want to be able to maybe create measure points in this project file that I've made. So I'm going to go to the top square. I'm going to choose measure and record. It's going to ask me if I want to proceed. I'm going to say okay. And then now I can actually create points within this project. And all I got to do is imagine if I wanted to say this is a specific point, I'll just hit the measure button. Imagine I want to mark make sure a grid line is correct or make sure something is in the right place. So I can go to this intersection here, make sure my prism pole is level. I can hit measure, can record that in there. You can do whatever you want to kind of create your own file, or you can do a lot of verification with this and be able to take this back to the office, analyze, or do an as-built. Now, always remember, if you want to be able to come back and set your tool up again, you'll need control points for that. So make sure you mark the control points on the ground as well as measure them in the tablet. So for example, imagine that I wanted to maybe make this a control point right here. It's already written down on the ground for me. Over that specific spot, I would choose control point, and I would change it to maybe CP2, which is what's written down on the ground, and I will hit the measure button. Remember, you need at least 3 control points to be able to station successfully, so just at least create 3 of them on the tablet as well as in the field so you can set up again.